campus reform. Hat tip to these guys. They always do a good job. Is this Cabot Phillips? I always forget. I confuse them and the other guys who do this kind of stuff. This is campus reform. They do these man on the street interviews a lot. They're always pretty terrific because they give you kind of a good flavor for what people are thinking. So this guy from Campus Reform goes out on the street and does a couple of quickie interviews. I don't think we'll get through the whole thing. I may cut it off like halfway through. But there's some interesting responses when asked about the new New York darling of the Democrat Party, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, self-proclaimed Democratic Socialist, and her ideas and how they're going to pay for them exactly. Play that cut.
Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, just elected, 28 years old, self-proclaimed Democratic Socialist, which has a lot of people talking. What are your views on her so far?
I mean, I've heard only positive things.
We love her.
Yeah, we do love her. I voted for her because I'm from Queens.
It was great, and it's a breath of fresh air, and I hope it follows through into November.
I like her spirit and that she's very different.
People tend to freak out when they hear the word socialism like applied to anything.
And why do you think that is?
I think there's this old way of thinking about it.
What do you think the government should be subsidizing? So her platform includes free healthcare, college tuition, the minimum living wage, housing as a human right. Are those things that you think the government should be providing for people?
Absolutely.
Are those things that you would support?
Yes, it is.
Are those all things that you would support the government subsidizing?
100%.
Or I feel like everyone should have like free education and healthcare.
How are we going to pay for those?
Oh, God. I mean,
Us,
I guess.
Yeah.
Who, in your mind, should pay for all of the free things?
All of the free things? Well, some of it should come from taxes, but the government should pay for it.
But the government is funded by taxes.
Yeah.
I don't know where the money would come from, but
God, no, listen. I can't get any. Watching this, I'm getting dumber. I need a functioning brain, my cerebral cortex, my left and right brain to function, and we're all dumber for having seen that. But I have to put it out there because I have to show you what's actually out there. How are we going to pay for it? Taxes, and then the government should pay for the rest of it. That's what that woman said. What do you think the government? What do you think they have the money fairy? How do you think the government gets money? It gets money by taxes. Oh, man, listen, I don't want to pile on this. I'm sure she's probably getting enough of this after appearing in this video and looking ridiculous. But, folks, come on. How are we going to pay for it? Taxes, and then the government will pay for the rest? This is what people, they really believe there's a money fairy. Like, all this stuff is actually free. Remember, anything you deem a right, you deem an obligation on someone else. You make education a big R right, meaning I have a right to it, then someone has to teach you for free if you can't afford it. That's what a right is. Did you not know that?